Local businessman says criminals targeted his business with an overpayment scheme.
He wants to warn other businesses now here in the Valley. Channel 5's Trace and Bragg found out how it works.
This scheme is similar to many we have showed you in the past. However, this time, local business owners are the target. Sal Perez is a pest control expert. He started his career almost a decade ago. He says through hard work and dedication, he and his business partner were able to open their own business 3 years ago. He says Pest Control Pro is about more than just earning a living.
Helping the individual, live a normal life, because believe it or not, bugs will take over.
Perez tells us a few weeks ago his secretary received an email from a woman claiming to need pest control services. She claimed to be moving to the McAllen area from out of state. He says the woman provided an address which she claimed needed pest control services. Perez says the cost of the job was $129. He tells us her response was shocking.
We're accidentally sending you a check for close to $4,000 instead of your regular fees, and send us back the money through a cashier's check, a money order. It got really suspicious.
That's when Perez says he started paying closer attention. After receiving the check, he found it strange that the names and addresses on the envelope and the check didn't match. So he called Channel 5. We headed to the Better Business Bureau. Their president, Dolores Salinas, says Perez made the right decision to play detective. She says the would-be criminals were attempting to execute an overpayment scheme. She explains there is a reason why they ask for certain types of repayment.
They always make it in a type of tenure that is not traceable, not refundable, and you have no recourse to try to recover it.
Salinas says business owners can't count on the high-priced check the schemers sent either.
8 to 10 days after you deposit the money, they always ask to deposit the money in your account. 8 to 10 days later, that check will bounce and you're left holding the bag for the full amount with your bank.
Salinas says it's always better to be safe than sorry when dealing with customers you haven't personally met. Perez tells us he hopes all local business owners will be on the lookout for this scheme. He says he would hate for these criminals to get a dime of your hard-earned money. Salinas says people trying to pull off an overpayment scheme prefer to communicate exclusively through email. In the studio, Trace and Bragg, Channel 5 News at 6.